31 Triple Doppler.
So just taking a step back here to kind of examine how tonight has gone. We've had one tornado warning back in Lauderdale County. No reports of anything actually confirmed as far as a tornado is concerned. And all in all, we have largely avoided severe weather in North Alabama. The threat for severe weather is not done just yet, but this is transitioning to a heavy rain and flood threat in Northeast Alabama at this hour. As you can see here on the estimated 3-hour rainfall total map here, several spots, an estimate of 2 to 3 inches of rain in the past 3 hours. That's too much rain in too little time, and that is causing some flooding issues in Northeast Alabama at the moment. The Weather Service has issued a flash flood warning that's in effect until 12:45 this morning, early on Sunday morning, for parts of Jackson and DeKalb County. That includes the city of Scottsboro. Now, the rain is beginning to lighten up in this area, but there is still more rain to come, and that could cause more issues for the flooding in those locations. Let's take a step back here. The heaviest of the rain currently falling in a little bit of Jackson County, but mainly in DeKalb County and Marshall County. The yellows, the oranges, the reds, that's a sign of some torrential downpours. In fact, the I-59 corridor up and down DeKalb County getting crushed at this moment with heavy rainfall. There's frequent lightning in the mix there as well. Certainly Fort Payne, one of the communities getting hit hard with heavy rainfall at this hour, stretching up to Mentone, same situation. We'll pan a little farther to the west here, and Guntersville in the midst of the heavy rainfall right now that is moving into Albertville at this moment. Boaz, get ready. That heavy rain will be heading your way shortly. Frequent lightning in the mix here as well. That is going to cause some ponding on the roads at the very least. So plenty of things to monitor across the area. There is more rain behind this initial surge of storms, but it's a little bit lighter. Now, it's still steady and still is going to pile up and accumulate, but not necessarily going to pose a threat for immediate flood concerns like this is in DeKalb County and in Marshall County. The severe weather threat is done for Madison, Morgan, Limestone counties, and everyone farther to the west around the Shoals. We still have the tornado watch in effect for Marshall County, Jackson County, and DeKalb County. That until 2 o'clock in the morning early tomorrow. I do suspect that that watch will be allowed to expire prior to 2 o'clock. I think we have another hour or two of severe weather potential before this all clears out of our area. Heavy rainfall is certainly the main threat moving forward here. There is a possibility at some strong wind up to 60 miles per hour, primarily where those storms in Marshall and DeKalb counties are ongoing. The tornado threat continues to drop. It's a low threat. I'm not ruling it out, but it is a low threat at this point. Future radar shows that the storms will be clearing out over the next several hours. By 3 o'clock in the morning, we're storm free. It's just lingering rain that will pile on top of the already heavy rain that is ongoing in Northeast Alabama. And many of us in this area are going to end up, when it's said and done, with 1 to 2 inches of rainfall at least. Isolated spots, as we've already seen, at least up to 3 inches. Pockets of 4 inches are in play as well. By mid-morning on Sunday, the rain should be gone. Certainly looks like it's going to be a chilly and mostly cloudy day tomorrow. But first, let's talk about the additional rain to come. Again, around 1 to 1.5 inches of additional rain possible for the areas highlighted in blue. Much lighter amounts expected farther to the west. Tomorrow's going to be a different story than today. We had highs in the 70s in many spots. We're stuck in the 40s all day long tomorrow. Plus, it's going to be windy. So we're talking wind chill tomorrow. Much of the day, the wind chill will be in the upper 30s to low 40s. Back to coat weather we go. More typical for this time of the year rather than the 70s we had earlier today. Dry weather returns as we head into this upcoming week. Highs will be in the 50s pretty much from start to finish, and our next rain chance arrives, you guessed it, next weekend. We'll be right back after